Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video on a kind of gas mask design that I came up with. So it's the OF1, which means optical face piece 1. So as you can see, it's very heavily based off of the SHMS or the PRWU, Soviet sniper's mask. But it has a few extra features. So first of all, it has a bigger voice diaphragm, which is more of an oval shape, and it's under a metal grate. So the oval shape actually transfers the sound better. And it also has Tissot tubes that kind of surround the eyepiece, so the Tissot tubes run up from here, and basically that makes, whereas if you look at the GP5, it kind of makes a line of clear spot in the glass because the Tissot tube doesn't cover the whole thing. This comes around and kind of grasps the lens, so it defogs it better. It has the same like kind of the Soviet helmet style because because that is a lot easier to put on, because rather than doing up the straps, you simply put it on your chin and stretch it over your head. So it has the same crimped on. This is also crimped on right here, but because it's from the front, you wouldn't be able to see it. But it's crimped on down here, and it has a hose that can screw in, or you can screw in the filter straight onto there. And then the exhale valve is right here, and depending on whether you're a left-hand or right-hand shooter, basically, not that I probably will ever be able to actually make this mask, it's kind of a concept thing, but the person would kind of order it so that the exhale valve would be on either side. So this one would be for a right-hand shooter. So I'm also going to design a rebreather unit, but it's going to be kind of different. So rather than using a CO2 scrubber, it makes you reuse each breath an extra time. Basically, I'm working on a very kind of complicated system of valves. So you breathe in one time and it comes through the filter, and then you breathe out and it goes into a sac. And then you breathe in again and it comes from the sac. And then you breathe out and it exits, and then the next breath you're pulling in new air from the filter. But it's probably going to be kind of a coffee can style filter deal, simply because, if you're a sniper, that's what you want, because you don't want to have to change out filters constantly. Not that, you're going to be sitting there for that long. But like I said, it's kind of based off of the SHMS. I'm kind of indecisive about whether I want an oral nasal cup, because personally I actually like the masks with Tissot tube systems, but not having the oral nasal cup, because it kind of, if it doesn't fit you right, it's just kind of obnoxious. Like, for example, the PBF with me, it kind of, the way my face is shaped, and I guess it's because it's made for more Slavic faces, but it pushes up right here, and it's thin, and it kind of tickles right here, and it's very obnoxious. So what I'm going to be doing with this one is I'm going to be doing Tissot systems and Tissot tube system, and rather than having an actual oral nasal cup, it's going to be kind of not an indentation, but like a rib around that area of the mask that kind of acts as a rudimentary one, but still doesn't interfere with, basic like vision and stuff. So this is just kind of my concept idea. I'm going to be doing another video on it when I finish designing the rebreather unit. But that's all for today.